Hi guys, John Florez again with another chapter in my 18-year music career. This one's with Carl Graves, and I really believe I got Carl Graves because Kip Cohen, my boss at A&M for Renee Armand, liked my work with Renee, and he said, I'd like to try you with a black artist, Carl Graves, who was formerly, piece of trivia, with a group called Skylark that had a hit record called Wildflower. So the apology I have to make to Carl is that I was kind of, bossy. And what I said was essentially, please do things my way because I have a formula I would like to try with you. And he agreed. But I didn't give him much artistic control because I had this formula I wanted to try. And the formula was basically, it boils down to Carl Graves and LAX, my other A&M vocal group that would be signed shortly to A&M. So LAX would take lead-in lines on verses and more, and Carl would come in and do what I told him, or I called it, the hero phrases. He would come in and just take it up a notch. And Carl didn't particularly like that in the beginning, but I heard kind of through the grapevine, he told friends, you know, John's idea kind of works. Well, it did, but I don't know, if you listen to Walk Softly, that's Carl being Carl without the benefit of your hearing all these unison lines from LAX. Another little aside is that had we been smart, maybe, when LAX and their album was shelved at A&M after we produced it, it would have been interesting to do a Carl Graves and LAX co-production, where Carl Graves basically became the lead singer for LAX. Now granted, LAX had 3 lead singers, but the formula you hear with Carl, and we had a nice hit record with Baby Hang Up the Phone, is Carl with my vocal group LAX, and it would have been interesting to do a joint album. Okay, but that's, what do you call it, backseat driving many, many, many years later. So Carl was delightful to work with. He sang beautifully, he sang in tune, his ad-libs are terrific, and I'm very proud of my work with him. So here you go, here are some cuts with Carl Graves and LAX in the background, and I hope you enjoyed them. And as always, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
And the next best thing in all of these things is knowing that you're gonna be with me tonight.
need, I feel